Hello there and welcome to the Bearded Peacock. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. I'm of course George. Welcome on to the channel everyone. And it's more news for Leeds. Obviously Leeds play West Bromwich Albion in a couple of days time now. We obviously lost the game last night out of the Carabao Cup at the first time of asking. But it's a departure lounge video from me today and it's got everybody a little bit vexed, a little bit frustrated this morning. As you can imagine, people are panicking a little bit, but it seems as though Jorginho Ruter is on his way to Brighton. It came out really late last night after the game. Georgie played in the match 27 minutes, came off the bench. Obviously, Leeds United, like we covered last night, were abysmal. Out the cup, things need to improve. But will things improve if you sell on players like Jorginho Ruter's importance to the team? You would have to have said probably not. And it looks like Georgie is on his way to the Seaside to play for Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League, who last night, reported by The Athletic, have triggered his release clause or something, some kind of clause in his contract with a £40 million bid. So yeah, for me that one's wrapped up. I think it's up to Georgie now if he wants to go. Very very tempting for him. Obviously, it's same as Cree Somerville a few weeks ago. Obviously loves Leeds, but he needs to further his career. You can't begrudge him of it. We knew when we didn't go up last season that this sort of thing would eventually happen, and it's looking like it's coming to fruit. It's coming at the wrong time, really. 2 weeks we've got now before the end of the transfer window, just over 2 weeks, I think, and we got to replace those two boys at least, and then some more. And it doesn't really feel like much is coming, to be fair. I know 49ers like to keep the business quiet, but you cannot sell the likes of Chris Somerville and then Jorginho Ruter a couple of weeks later without replacing them at all. Look, it's 51 goal involvements in the Championship for those two lads last season. That's an incredible amount of goals and assists to replace in the space of 2 weeks. And yeah, I can understand why people are worrying a little bit, given the team's performance last night as well. It's giving Birmingham vibes a little bit from this time last season where we went to Birmingham with a really depleted squad and ended up losing the game 1-0. It was around this. It might have even been the second game of the season, to be fair. Second or third, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, I mean, it feels a bit like that for West Brom on Saturday. So to come to the reality that if we don't have Georgie in the squad, looking like he's obviously gone now. For me, he's gone. I think that's a decision that is made now. I don't think he'll say, "Ah, no, I don't want it." I think he'll want to play again in the Premier League, test himself again in the Premier League, and see where he goes. So we've got to replace. We've got to replace, and we need more players than just those two guys replaced. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I think we need a hell of a lot more than four, but I think we probably need four, couple of forward players, maybe even three forward players, maybe five players, three forwards, a centre mid, and a full back, probably, and that's at the very minimum, I think. So yeah, look, all the best to Georgie if he does if finally go. I'm sure he will. He will be missed. He did play last night. Like I said, he apparently did know that his transfer clause had been triggered before the game last night, but he still played. Apparently, he's not causing any issues. He's exemplary attitude towards Leeds, and why would he not? You know what I mean? Leeds have given him his opportunity in England, and obviously initially in the Premier League. He had a fantastic season last time. Probably should have scored more goals, but that's the way it is. He will improve that as his career goes on. So, you know, let me know your comments there, your thoughts of that particular move. Any Brighton fans, want to come on and have your say as well. Obviously, you're very welcome to do so. It would be interesting to hear your guys' take on this transfer and how you see him fitting into your team. Very progressive side, isn't it, Brighton? Obviously, new coach. a very, very young coach, isn't he, as well? So very interesting to see how he gets on there this time round as well. So everybody's welcome. Let me know your comments there, your thoughts in the comments there below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to. Marching on together. I'll see you on the next one.